Right, kid.
What time is it?
It's almost 1. After midnight. So, happy birthday.
Dad.
Do I ever forget?
Thank you.
25. I can't believe it.
Me either. Should we have it now?
It's up to you.
Yes.
You want me to open it?
No, last time you opened a bottle of champagne out here, you broke a window.
That was a long time ago. I wasn't sure bringing it up.
Lucky you didn't lose an eye.
25.
Yeah, I feel old.
You're a kid.
Glasses?
God damn it, I forgot the glasses. You want
No.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure what to get you.
Dad, this is the worst champagne I've ever tasted.
I'm proud to say I don't know anything about wines. I hate those kind of people always talking about vintages.
It's not even champagne.
The bottle is the right shape.
Great Lakes Vineyards. I didn't know they made wine in Wisconsin.
A girl who's drinking from the bottle shouldn't complain. Don't guzzle it. It's an elegant beverage. Sip.
Want some?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday to me.
So, what are you going to do on your birthday?
Drink this. Have some.
No thanks. I hope you're not spending your birthday alone.
I'm not alone.
I don't count.
Why not?
I'm your old man. Go out with some friends.
Yeah, okay.
Your friends aren't taking you out?
Nope.
Why not?
Because in order for your friends to take you out, you generally have to have friends. It's funny how that works.
You have friends. What about that cute blonde? What was her name?
What?
She lives over on Ellis Avenue. You used to spend every moment with her.
Cindy Jacobson?
Cindy Jacobson.
That was in 3rd grade, Dad. My family moved to Florida in 2001.
What about Claire?
Claire is not my friend. She's my sister. And she's in New York. And I don't like her.
I thought she was coming in.
Not till tomorrow.
My advice. If you find yourself awake late at night, is to sit down and do some mathematics.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, we could do some together.
No.
Why not?
I couldn't think of anything worse.
You used to love it.
Not anymore.
You knew what a prime number was before you could read.
Well, now I've forgotten.
Don't waste your talent, Catherine.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Look, I've realized you've had a difficult time.
Thanks.
That's not an excuse. Don't be lazy.
I haven't been lazy. I've been taking care of you.
Kid, I've seen you. You sleep till noon, you eat junk, you don't work, the dishes pile up in the sink. If you go out and buy magazines, you come back with a stack of magazines this high, and I don't know how you read all that crap. And those are the good days. Some days you just don't get up. You don't get out of bed.
Those are the good days.
Bullshit. Those days are lost. You threw them away, and you'll never know what else you threw away with them. The work you never did, ideas you never had, discoveries you never made because you were moping in your bed at 4 in the afternoon. You know I'm right.
I've lost a few days.
How many?
I don't know.
I bet you do.
What?
I bet you count.
Knock it off.
Well, do you or don't you?
I don't.
Sure you do. How many days have you lost?
A month. Around a month.
Exactly?
I don't know.
How many?
33 days.
Exactly?
I slept till noon today.
Call it 33 and a quarter days.
Sure, fine.
You're kidding.
No.
Amazing number.
It's a depressing number.
Catherine, if every day you said you lost were a year, it'd be a very interesting number.
33 and a quarter years is not interesting.
Stop it. You know exactly what I mean.
1,729 days.
1,729. The smallest number expressible.
Express was the sum of 2 cubes in 2 different ways.
12 cubed plus 1 cubed equals 1,729.
Now the 9 cubed plus 10 cubed, yes, we get it.
You
Thank
see,
you.
even your depression is mathematical. Stop moping and get to work. The kind of potential
I
you
haven't
have.
done anything good.
You're young. You've got time.
Really?
Yeah.
By the time you were my age, you were famous.
By the time I was your age, I had already done my best work.
Oh, what about after?
After what?
After after you got sick.
What about it?
You didn't do any work then.
No. If anything, I was sharper.
Okay.
Hey, it's true. Clarity was the best part about it, no doubts.
You were happy?
Sure, I was busy.
Not the same thing.
I don't see much of a difference. I knew what I wanted to do, and I did it. If I just wanted to work a problem all day long, I did just that. If I wanted to look for secrets, complex and tantalizing messages, I could find them all around me. In the air, in a pile of leaves some neighbor raked up, in box scores written in the paper, written in the steam coming off of a cup of coffee. The whole world was speaking to me. If I just wanted to sit down on the porch and close my eyes, wait for the answers to come to me, I did just that. And it was wonderful.
How old were you when it started?
Mid-20s, 23, 4. Is that what you're worried about?
Thought about it.
Getting a year older means nothing, Catherine.
It's not just getting older.
It's me.
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Really?
How could I not?
Well, if that's what you're worried about, you're not keeping up with the medical literature. There are all kinds of factors. It's not something you inherit. Just because I went bug house doesn't mean you will.
Dad.
Look, life changes in your early 20s and it shakes you up. You're feeling down. You've had a bad week and a lousy few years. No one knows that better than me. But you're gonna be okay.
And?
Yes, push yourself. Don't read so many magazines. Sit down and get the machinery going, and I swear to God you'll feel fine. The simple fact that we could talk about this is a good sign.
Good sign?
Yes.
How could it be a good sign?
Because crazy people don't sit around wondering if they're nuts.
They don't.
Sure. Take it from me. A good sign that you're crazy is an inability to ask the question, am I crazy?
Even if the answer is yes.
Oh, well, crazy people don't ask. You see?
Yes.
So if you were asking...
Which I'm not.
But if you were, it would be a very good sign.
Good sign.
A good sign that you're fine.
Right.
You see, you just gotta think these things through. Now, what about it? You go up, get some sleep,
Wait,
and...
no.
What's wrong?
It doesn't work.
Sure it does.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Where's the
The
problem?
problem is you are crazy.
What difference does that make?
You admitted it. You just said you were.
So?
You said a crazy person would never admit that.
Yeah, well, it's... Ah, I see.
So?
It's a point.
So how could you admit it?
Well, because I'm also dead. Aren't I?
You died a week ago.
Heart failure. Quick. The funeral's tomorrow.
That's why Claire's flying in from New York.
Exactly.
You're standing here. You're giving me advice. You brought me champagne.
Correct.
Which means...
For you.
Yes?
For you, Catherine, my daughter who I love very, very much. It could be a bad sign.
What?
Jesus, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
What?
Were you asleep?
No, you scared me for Christ's sakes.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I'm finished up for the night.
Good.
Drinking alone?
Yes.
Champagne, huh?
Yeah?
You celebrating?
No, I just like champagne.
It's festive.
What?
Festive.
Do you want some?
Sure.
Okay, here. You can take the rest with you. I don't want it anymore.
No, thank you.
No, really, I don't want it.
No, I shouldn't have been driving.
Okay.
When should I come back?
Come back.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near finished. Maybe tomorrow?
You already had 3 days.
Well, I'd love to get in some more time up there.
How much longer are you gonna need?
Another week at least.
A week?
I'm sorry.
Are you joking?
I know you don't need anyone in your hair right now. Look, I spent the last couple of days getting everything in order. It's mostly notebooks, and he dated everything. Now that it's all in order, I don't have to work here. I could take some stuff home, read it, bring it back.
No. My father wouldn't want anything moved, and I don't want anything to leave this house.
I'll be careful.
No, you're wasting your time anyway.
All right, then I'll work here. I'll stay out of your way.
Everything up there is garbage.
Someone should read your dad's papers.
I've looked at them.
There's 103 notebooks
Yeah,
up
I've
there.
seen those. They're gibberish.
Someone needs to go over them.
He's crazy.
Yes, but he wrote them.
He was a graphomaniac, Harold. Do you know what that means?
Yes, he wrote compulsively. Call me Hal.
There's no connection between the ideas. I mean, there's no ideas. It's like a monkey at a typewriter. 103 notebooks full of bullshit.
Let's make sure they're bullshit.
I'm sure.
I'm prepared to look at every page, are you?
No, because I'm not crazy.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be late. Some friends of mine are playing at this band up on Diversity, way down the middle. They're going on around 2:30. Said to be there.
Whoa.
They're all in the math department. They're really good. They have this great song. You'd like it. It's called I, lowercase I. They just stand there and don't play anything for 3 minutes.
Imaginary number.
It's a math joke. You see why they're way down the bill.
Long drive to see some nerds in a band.
God, I hate when people say that. Not that long of a drive.
So they are nerds.
Oh, they're rager geeks, but they're geeks who, can dress themselves, hold down a job at a major university. Some of them have made the switch from glasses to contact lenses. They play in bands, they play sports, they get laid surprisingly often, so it sort of makes you question the whole set of terms, geek, nerd, Dilbert, wonk, paste eater.
You're in this band, aren't you?
Okay. Yes, I play drums. I never sing, swear to God. Do you want to come?
No thanks.
Catherine, Monday, what do you say?
Don't you have a job?
Yeah, a full teaching load this quarter, plus my own work.
Plus band practice.
I don't have time to do this, but I'm going to, if you would let me. I loved your dad. I don't believe a mind like his can just shut down. He had lucid moments. He had a whole lucid year 4 years ago.
It wasn't a year, it was more like 9 months.
A school year. He was advising students, and I was stalled on my PhD. I was this close to quitting. I met with your dad, and he put me on the right track. I owe him.
Sorry.
You're 25, right?
How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
How old are you?
28. Listen, when your dad was younger than both of us, he made major contributions to 3 fields: game theory, algebraic geometry, and nonlinear operator theory. Most of us never get our heads around one. He basically invented the techniques for studying rational behavior, and he gave the astrophysicists plenty to work over. Are you listening?
Don't lecture me.
I'm not, I'm telling you. If I came up with 1/10 of the shit your dad produced, I could write my own ticket to any math department in this country.
Give me your backpack.
What?
Give me your backpack.
Why?
I want to look inside it.
Why?
Open it and give it to me.
What are you talking
You're
about?
not taking anything out of this house.
I wouldn't do something
You're looking
like
to find
that.
something upstairs you could publish.
Sure.
So then you can write your own ticket.
What? No, it'd be for your dad. It'd be under his name.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Give me your bag.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about you stealing from my family.
You're sounding
Give me
a little
back.
paranoid.
Paranoid.
Maybe a little.
Screw you, Hal. I know you want my notebooks.
I don't know what you're talking about. You should calm down and think about
I
it.
know, but I'm saying give me your bag.
And I'm saying that sounds paranoid.
Just because I sound paranoid doesn't mean you don't have one of my
You just
notebooks.
said it yourself, there's nothing up there. Didn't you say that?
Yeah,
So what would I take?
you're right. So you don't need to come back.
Please, someone should know for sure what.
I lived with him. I spent my life with him. I fed him, talked to him, tried to listen when he talked. Talked to people who weren't there. Tried to keep him happy no matter what idiotic project he was doing. Watched him shuffling around here like a ghost. Very smelly ghost. I had to make sure he bathed. My own father.
I'm sorry.
After my mother died, it was just me here. He just kept demanding more and more books. I took them out of the library by the carload. I thought he was reading all day, and then I realized he wasn't actually reading the books. He thought that aliens were sending messages through the Dewey Decimal numbers on the library books, and he was trying to work out the code.
What kind of a message?
Beautiful mathematics, the most elegant proofs, perfect proofs, proofs like music.
Sounds good.
Plus fashion tips, knock-knock jokes. I mean, it was nuts, okay?
He was ill. It was a
And
tragedy.
later the writing phase, scribbling 19, 20 hours a day. I bought him a case of notebooks and he used every one. I dropped out of school. I'm glad he's dead.
I understand why you feel that way.
Yeah, okay.
You're right. I can't imagine dealing with something like that. It must have been awful. Look, I know you.
You don't know me. I'm perfectly fine. I like to be alone. I don't want him around.
Him?
You! I don't want you here.
Why not?
She's dead.
But I'm not.
She's dead. I don't need any proteges around.
You think I'm the only one?
What?
There will be others. People are already beginning to work your dad's stuff over. Someone's gonna read those notebooks.
Okay, well, I'll do it.
No.
He's my father. I'll do it.
You can't.
Why not?
You don't have the math. It's all just squiggles on a page. You wouldn't be able to tell the good stuff from the junk.
It's all junk.
If there's anything up there, we can't afford to miss it through carelessness.
I think I could recognize whatever it is.
It would take a professional to recognize it. Look,
Yeah.
Kathy,
What?
I don't think you could do it. Hey, would you give me a break? Yeah? This isn't an airport.
You can come back tomorrow.
The University Health Service is very good. My mom passed away a couple of years ago and I was pretty shaken up. Also, my work wasn't going too well. I saw the doctor, met her a couple times a month. Really helped.
I'm fine.
Also, exercise is great. I run along the lake a couple mornings a week. It's not too cold yet. I could pick you up. There's no talking required.
No thanks.
All right. I'm gonna be late. It's seriously like a 20-minute drive up to the bar. We go on, we play, we're terrible, but we make up for it by buying everyone drinks afterward. You'll be home by 4:30 tops.
Night.
Good night.
Oh, wait, you forgot your jacket.
Oh, no, you don't have to.
I'm paranoid?
Wait a minute.
You think I should go jogging?
Just let me explain.
Get out!
Would you listen
Get
to me
the
for
fuck
1
out of
minute?
my house!
I just wanted to borrow
stole
the book.
it!
I wanted to
Stole
show you
from me!
something.
Stole it from
Something
my
he
family!
wrote. Would you listen to
Give
me
it
for 1
back to
minute? I
me!
want to show you
Do
something.
it, no, bitch it!
It's something he wrote. It's not mathematics.
Hello?
Something your father wrote about
Police?
you. Look,
I'd like to
look,
report
it's your
robbery in
name.
progress.
Catherine.
A robbery!
A good day. Some
I'm at
very good news from
5724.
Catherine. I don't know what that's referring to, but I thought you might.
When did he write this?
4 years ago. The handwriting is steady, maybe during his remission. There's more. Machinery not yet working, but I'm patient. Machinery, that's what he called his mind, his ability to do mathematics. I know I'll get there. I'm an auto mechanic who, after years of greasy work on hopeless wrecks, turns the ignition and hears a faint cough. I'm not yet driving, but there's cause for optimism. Talking with students helps, so does eating in restaurants, being outside, riding buses, all the activities of normal life. Most of all, Kathy. The years she's lost caring for me, I almost wrote wasted. Yet her refusal to let me be institutionalized, her keeping me at home, caring for me herself has certainly saved my life. Made writing this possible. Made it possible to imagine doing mathematics again. Where does her strength come from? I can never repay her. Today's her birthday. She's 21. I'm taking her to dinner. Dated September 4th. Tomorrow.
It's today.
You're right. Look, I shouldn't have tried to sneak this out of the house, but tomorrow I was... Sounds stupid, man. I was gonna wrap it. Happy birthday.